Hi Capricorn, here is your singles reading for January 2017. Please remember, if it does not resonate with you, because it is a general reading, then please check your moon and rising signs. Now, the first card we have here, we have the Knight of Cups, which is a water sign, Scorpio, Cancer and Pisces. So it is possible that through this month of January, if it hasn't already happened, that you may very well meet a water sign, okay? It doesn't have to mean a water sign. It could just be somebody who has the characteristics, okay, of a water sign. And water signs, you know, they're very emotional. They are normally very loving and very caring, okay? And also the water element talks of our feelings and our emotions. Now, like I said, you know, the Knight of Cups, as a person, as I said, you know, comes from a place more of their emotions, okay? But the thing is, the only downside with the Knight of Cups is you do have to be careful because they are so emotional, the water signs. Sometimes they can say things or make promises based on how they are feeling on that particular day. So from their emotional state, okay? But then some days later or a few weeks later, when they're feeling very different on the emotional front, then what they've promised or what they've said may get changed. The warning with the Knight of Cups is always to be careful about what he's promising, okay? But overall, it's good. We see this man here on this white horse, and he's coming in and he's offering this cup is like his cup of love. Inside is the feelings and emotions. Now, because it's a knight, you know, it's not gender specific. We could be talking about a woman as well, okay? But we see here somebody coming in, okay, and making an offer to you on an emotional level, okay, to do with feelings and love. But like I said, just be careful if you get involved with somebody like this about what they are actually promising you, okay? Now here we have the Page of Swords. The Swords is air energy, okay? Aquarius, Libra and Gemini. And the Swords is all to do with our thoughts and our thinking, okay? Now, the Page of Swords, it can talk about making promises that cannot be kept, okay? Or that they don't keep, which is what we just spoke about briefly with that Knight of Cups energy, okay? To just be careful. It can also talk about acting hastily and not thinking things through. Now, this could very well be talking about the person that may come into your life, okay? Because they come from this more emotional place, they may very well not think things through properly, okay? As I said, they tend to make decisions based on their emotions and not with their logic. Heart ruling the head more than the head ruling the heart. And this card may very well have shown up to just warn you about jumping in too quickly or getting too carried away by what is being offered by this Knight of Cups, okay? Like I said, just be on your guard. I'm not picking up anything really bad, but I think there's nothing wrong with taking a step back sometimes and maybe listening to your intuition a little bit, because the Page of Swords ordinarily is classed as the truth card, but when it's reversed there could be a lack of truth there, and it doesn't have to mean this person is lying to you. But like I said, it could simply just be that they promise something one day and then the next day that promise is broken, or they change their mind. So just be a little bit on your guard there, okay? Now here we have a major arcana. It is the Chariot card and it is reversed. Now, this can very much talk about you maybe not feeling that you are particularly in the driving seat when it comes to this relationship, okay? Maybe feeling that the other person is making the decisions, or the other person is the one who is steering this relationship along. And I don't want to imply that you're kind of just following along like a little lost sheep. But, you know, it's almost like you find yourself falling in to what they want. It's almost like you in some way feeling oppressed or restricted, okay? Now, this could be talking about how you may feel within this new relationship. This may very well be talking about how you felt in a previous relationship. Or maybe how you have felt since the breakup of a previous relationship, where in some ways you didn't feel that you had complete control over your life, like you were maybe drifting along in some respects, okay? And you didn't know which direction to go in. Now, over here we have the Sun card. Now the Sun card to me, whether it's reversed or upright, is a positive card. But when it's reversed, it talks about a cloud hanging over you. But if you think about that sunny day when the sun's shining and all of a sudden a cloud comes along and it blocks the sun out. But you know eventually the cloud will move, okay, and the sun's going to shine again. And that's pretty much the energy here, okay? You may feel that there's a bit of a cloud hanging over this relationship, or it may be a bit of a cloud hanging over your own emotional state, okay? But the thing is, it's a temporary feeling. It's not going to stay like that, okay? You have to keep optimistic and remain positive, okay? This card as well, it can sometimes talk of like a mild depression, or that feeling of just feeling down and a little bit low for a while, okay? It can even talk that you may have been under the weather or just not feeling yourself. But the thing is, it's about remaining optimistic and knowing that whatever this is for you, it's not going to stay like that. Okay? It will pass. Now over here we have the Six of Cups, which is more water energy, and it is reversed, okay? Now, this is the outcome card, but in this particular spread, the outcome card talks more about what maybe you can do, okay? And the thing is, the Six of Cups is a card of nostalgia and looking back at past events, okay? Or past relationships. But when it's reversed, it's very much about looking back at things in a bitter way, maybe having some hard feelings against the way you had been previously treated, or carrying these bitter feelings around towards somebody from your past, okay? Now, the thing is, straight off the bag, you know, if this is what you're prone to doing, then it's not going to help you move forward, okay? Any hard feelings or bitter memories you have for somebody in your past or a situation that went bad, the thing is, it's happened, it's done, and you can't change it. All you can do is move forward, okay? And maybe that's why we see this little bit of this cloud hanging over you. There may very well be something from a previous relationship, or it can even be from childhood, but there's something in your past that you're carrying these bitter feelings towards, or these hard feelings. And you know, in order for that sun to shine and for you to start to feel happy and optimistic and positive again, you've got to try to release this. Now, you know, I don't think this is talking about this situation with this new person. I think this is very much separate from that, okay? But the thing is, overall, I do see somebody coming into your life, okay? There's definitely somebody coming in and, like I said, offering their feelings, their emotions and some love towards you, okay? Like I said, it could be a water sign, but it doesn't have to mean that, okay? But, you know, I think it's just a case of not getting caught up in it too much, okay? And just knowing that this person comes from more of an emotional place. And, you know, like I said, they do tend to base their decisions on their emotions. And everybody's emotions can fluctuate and change on a daily basis, a weekly basis. So just be mindful of that, okay? Just be careful of either you jumping into this relationship too quickly, or this person, you know, maybe not keeping promises that they've made. Overall, it's quite a positive reading for you, okay? And so far, you're the only sign really that I've seen any real chance of somebody new coming into your life in this month of January, because all the other signs, it's been really strange, but it's been more about dealing with a breakup and healing from a breakup. And I feel that 2016 was not a good year for the majority of us, okay? And the thing is, 2016 adds up to a 9, okay? Which talks of endings and completions, okay? Endings to cycles, things coming to an end. And 2017, it adds up to a 10, which then breaks down to the 1, okay? But the 10 and the 1 is all about new beginnings, new chapters. You know, it's that number 1, it's the ace, it's a brand new beginning. And for what I've seen for the majority of the signs so far, this January has been very much about releasing what has ended in 2016. And maybe there's still an element of that there for you, okay? Maybe you still have some bitter memories or hard feelings about something that happened in 2016. And the need is there for you to release that. But like I said, I do definitely feel that there's somebody going to come into your life if they already haven't, okay? Now, I know I've done these readings a little bit late. As I already explained, I have been trying to catch up. Yeah. If you would like to book a private reading, then please feel free to email me. You can find my details in the description boxes. And just for the rest of this month, I am still offering the whole year 2017 readings. But overall, if you would like to book a private reading, please email me. If not, I will be back again in February. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.